Welcome insiders to Tech Inside. I'm your host Eric. Today is October 13th, 2014. We're going to be doing, as usual, Inside News. Let's hit the intro. So first off, in Inside News, Apple is holding another event on October 16th, so that's the Thursday of this week, so pretty soon. The tagline on this event is "It's been way too long," and that could lead us to believe many things. First, when it comes to the Mac side of things, I'm expecting OS X Yosemite to be released that day, or at least a release date will come out that day, so maybe it'll come out a week from that date, a month from that date, who knows. When it comes to actual hardware, we might see new iMacs. People are speculating that there will be a Retina display iMac coming out with a possible 5K resolution. If that happens, that'll be awesome. It will probably only be in the 27-inch version, so the 21.5-inch version of the iMac won't have a Retina display, at least not yet. When it comes to MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs, I'm not expecting Apple to really update them, but I mean, they could update the CPU, maybe put in a new graphic card. At least when it comes to the MacBook Pros, I would love to see a new 800 series or 900 series mobile graphic cards in those computers. When it comes to MacBook Airs, I don't think Apple's really going to do much with them, and that's mostly because Intel still hasn't come out with their Broadwell CPUs. Broadwell is their next generation of CPUs, and they're a bit behind on it, so I'm waiting for next year for Apple to do some bigger things. When it comes to the Mac Mini, though, I'm expecting Apple to upgrade the Mac Mini, and that could be what they're pointing at in this invitation, saying it's been way too long, because the Mac Mini hasn't been upgraded for well over a year now. I really hope Apple redesigns the entire Mac Mini. Maybe not a huge design change, but something. Maybe it could be as similar to the Mac Pro, maybe like a beginner's version of the Mac Pro in a way. I don't know. Regardless, though, the Mac Mini definitely needs some upgrades. Originally, I was thinking about getting a Mac Mini because, hey, I needed a Mac to edit. I wanted a desktop. I went with a Hackintosh because of power, because the Mac Mini definitely didn't have the power I was looking for. I mean, also gaming, because I can run Windows on this computer, no problem. But besides that, yeah, Mac Mini, we might be seeing that, might not, but I'm hoping and I'm trusting we're going to see updates to the Mac Mini. Now, when it comes to iOS, I can't really expect Apple to be doing much. They came out with iOS 8 already. We already have the new iPhones. Don't think Apple's going to be coming out with a new iPod Touch. When it comes to iPads, though, we could see a 6th generation iPad. Maybe the iPad Air 2, if that's what they want to call it. I can't expect Apple doing a lot with it, though. It could just be some spec improvements. When it comes to the iPad Mini, we could see a 3rd iPad Mini with, again, just updated specs. I mean, at the same time, though, Apple could change up the design, but I haven't heard any rumors about the design. When it comes to iOS, though, it looks like Apple is working on other versions of iOS, so maybe we'll be lucky, and I'm kind of hoping that they release another version of iOS for the iPads, maybe just to add better multitasking on the iPads. Maybe not, we'll see. There's also was rumors about a bigger iPad, like an iPad Pro. From what we've seen, that probably won't be coming out this year, if it comes out at all, but again, we're going to have to wait and see. Overall, though, iOS and the iPads, from the information I've received, it's going to be kind of bland unless they throw some crazy features in. But besides that, I mean, just expect some updated iPads. Nothing special. Moving on, though, Netflix. Do you use Netflix, the video streaming service that's on basically everything? Well, if you like to watch videos in 4K, you're going to have to pay more now on Netflix. Originally, Netflix is what? $7 or $8, and now it's going to be $12 if you want to pay for 4K content. Now, not everything is 4K, so I don't think it's really worth switching to that right away, but with 4K coming, Netflix is bringing up their prices. The only thing good about this, though, is if you pay for the 4K content, which is about $12 a month, then you actually get one more user slot. So instead of the previous Netflix only allowing you to have 3 devices streaming at one time, or maybe it's 2, I don't remember. Regardless, now you can have up to 4 devices streaming at one time, which is really nice. Besides that, that's all I really wanted to cover in today's episode of Inside News. If you want to check out any more content that may or may not have happened last week or the upcoming weeks, go check out my website, techinside.us. It's been a bit slow recently, doing a lot of work on the site. New features are coming on the site, which I'll be talking about in some future episodes of Inside News or some videos or whatever. Nonetheless, keep checking out our site. Also, if you want to write for the site, you can send me an email, eric@techinside.us. I'm interested in getting some more writers to post your content on the site to get you exposure and also to help out us. Regardless, that's the video for today. Please leave all your comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share with friends. Help the channel any way you can. Anyway, guys, my name's Eric. This is Tech Inside, and I'll see you in the next video.